So I kind of always been into making videos. This is me when I was, I think, 9 years old. I would just record random stuff either on my own or with friends, and I'd have a lot of fun doing it, watching back. And when I was a teenager, I had like a little gaming channel. I would record with friends as well, and even did a few pranks, like in-person pranks. So I've kind of always been into making videos and posting to YouTube. And now I guess this is the next phase of my YouTube journey where I'm going to be showing you how my life currently is. So this is where the story begins. So I usually wake up around 6:45 in the morning, and the first thing that I do is get straight to work. That way I don't waste time or mental energy doing other stuff like showering, getting ready. I tend to do that later on after I've finished a deep work block. And yeah, it just lends itself really nicely. As soon as you wake up, getting straight to work, that just gets you really easily into a good flow state, and you can get a lot done by working first thing in the morning. If you notice in the previous clip, it was gradually getting lighter outside as it was fully dark, and today it looks like a good day. The sun is shining, and it's going to be a productive day. So here's my work setup, nothing special. I've got my to-do list here. I've already done my first task, my key task, but got a few other things to do. Here are my supplements. I got boron, vitamin D. I take about 10,000 IUs per day. Recently I started taking iodine here and also creatine, just to help with the gym and overall hormonal harmony. And yeah, let's see. Yep, discipline equals freedom in 2025. So that is my saying for this year. Here I'm just showing you my friend's website that I just completed for his personal training business, Joe. Shout out Joe. I designed it in Figma and developed it in Webflow, which is something that I learned recently. These are books I'm reading. I'm reading a mixture of self-help and fiction, non-fiction. Got Lord of the Rings. I usually read that at night, and have Never Eat Alone, which is like a relationship building book, and Think and Grow Rich, timeless classic for the mindset, and Abroad in Japan, which is quite interesting. For breakfast, I'll usually eat a little bit of Weetabix cereal and pair that with coconut milk, which I recently started drinking instead of cow's milk. I just found that it works better for me, and it tastes quite good as well, actually. But I don't have too much in the morning, just because I don't want to eat too much, and that will slow me down. But just enough to give me a little bit of energy to start the day. And here, making coffee with my mocha pot. I recently started doing this as well. It's quite nice. I prefer it to instant coffee, and yeah, I just enjoy making it in the morning. Basically, you put water in the bottom, you put the filter on, put the coffee grounds on top and over the stove, and the water will evaporate and filter through the coffee. And as a result, you will see in a second the coffee coming up through the top. Here we go. And that's what it looks like. I like to pair my coffee with L-theanine to improve my focus, and that helps me to stay sharp while I work and go to the gym, driving, going about my business. So, yeah, that's definitely been helpful for me as of late. Today I went to the gym. Usually I do a full body split about 2 or 3 times a week. I find that I can really go intense going just 2 times a week because I give my body enough time to rest. And Yeah, I mean, training is still very important for me right now, but it's not the number one priority, which is why I'm only training like 2 or 3 times a week. I used to train about five, but I was doing some Bulgarian split squats there, really, really challenging and tough. And here I'm about to go for a PR on the Arnold press, do about, I think I've got 26 kg in each hand right now, and I'm gonna go for 6 reps. And as you can see, I'm really pushing myself, going to failure. I usually go to failure on every set because that is the only way that the muscle will grow. It's not about counting reps, it's about how you feel and really fatiguing the muscle. And here we're going to do some lat pull downs. I prefer this attachment to the other normal one because I feel I get a better contraction on my lats. And here I'm going pretty heavy again. And yeah, pretty much to failure, technical failure, about 10 reps on this. And yeah, it felt really good this time. Here I'm doing some seated hammer curls for the biceps because you can't skip arms. um, yeah, this one feels really good, and I do about 3 sets of 15 reps. I tend with 10 kg dumbbells. I tend to find that that really fatigues the muscle, and the thing with a small muscle like the bicep, you need to use higher reps for it rather than going super heavy because that way you can recruit all the muscle fibers. Onto the last exercise here, I'm doing lateral raises. I'm supersetting them with 10 kilogram and 8 kilogram dumbbells. And for this exercise, I like to do rest pause style training. So I only rest about 10 seconds in between each set. I find that that is optimal for recruiting all of the muscle fibers in your shoulders, and you get a really good burn out of it. And I have noticed quite good growth in my shoulders by training this way. So I recommend that you try it as well. So I didn't show it, but after the gym I went to the sauna just to sweat out all of the toxins, all the microplastics out of the system. I know it's not optimal to go to the sauna after the gym, but I just felt like going. And yeah, I currently work part-time at the gym, so I get free access to the gym and sauna, which is pretty nice. And yeah, after that, I had some lunch, which I forgot to record, but usually I just have some eggs, some bacon, some toast. Um, and yeah, since it was a nice day today, I decided to go outside and just do some stretching in the sun, catch some sunlight. It's really good for the mind and the body, just aligning the circadian rhythm as well, and yeah, getting some more vitamin D. After that, I had a quick power nap, about 30 minutes, just to recharge, and then did another couple of hours of work on the computer. Here I'm just editing this video, and it's my first time making this style of video with the clips and the voiceover. So yeah, I hope it turns out okay. And yeah, that was basically my day. And after that, I made some dinner. Sorry, it's portrait, but here I've got some steak and potatoes, which is the best fuel to recover. And here are some nice pictures that I took from my walk the other day. Until next time.